So after this, it is one more fight night, and then it is the first UFC one. So two fights, and the first fight is in the lightweight division. Bektik versus Chow. Um, both guys. So we do mixed weight classes. So flyweight and bantamweight, featherweight and lightweight, and welterweight and middleweight, and light heavyweight and heavyweight. So these two are featherweight, but because it is a mixed. Yep. So here we go, the first fight. Bektik. Bektik versus Chow. In the last event we had Tim Elliott versus Edgar first, and then Cyril Gane KOing Orlovsky in a good fight. Good head kick there. Now a good right. Throwing a lot of right hands here. Good overhand though from Chow. Chow now throwing a few jabs, landing. There we go, another one. Now some elbows getting through. And he rocks him. Chow rocks Bektik early on. And up against the fence. Trying to clinch. Bad kick. Bektik now. Chow though. Good uppercut though from Bektik. Body kick there. Struggling with the reach a bit is Bektik. Rocks him again with a right hook. And Bektik is crying out for the takedown. And Chow with a left hook. And that's a good round for Chow. Bektik gets hurt twice, and let's look at them now. So there's the first one. It's the overhand right. And there it is again. And there's the second one, a beautiful hook there lands. Bektik really struggling for the takedown here. And the range. But early on he gets that takedown. Now getting some elbows off. Now it's an overhand. Oh, good uppercuts there, coming backwards. Now Chow trying to get away from the fence. And back tick. After being hurt twice though, he can't open up really a lot. And the guard is up here. And Chow now starting to do some real damage to back tick's face. Now though these two, there's a good one too. But the hooks are landing a lot for Chow. Now it's an uppercut and it's a great combination. The Farok's back tick again. But he's on the ropes here. But he gets the takedown after Chow opens up a bit too much there. The back tick though needs to recover on the ground. But Chow's want to get up. Just backing up his back tick now. Just trying to stay in, get to the next round. And there we go, end of the second. And there goes the uppercut. That round, that round was closer though because Chow hurt him once, but two takedowns for back tick. And now back tick. Good right. Chow's really used those hooks to hurt back tick here. And this is a head kick. The rocks back tick. And the knee there. And back tick though now going for the takedown and he gets it. And now blood pouring from Chow. And there's blood pouring everywhere now from Chow. He's been cut with those elbows. He rocks him. Hectic. Rocks him late on here. Trying to steal the fight. Chow's hurt badly. And it's again he rocks him. The back kick just putting pressure on now. To end this one flying knee. Beautifully timed and no back kick shot. 10 seconds left in the round. And what a fight there that one was there. Great left round. And here's for round one. A good body kick there from Bektik. Second round, Chowder, good hook, which played a big part in this fight. And then there's that beautifully timed knee. And Bektik's face bruised everywhere. Chow got a massive cut in the last round. And they've given the win to Bektik. It will be, I don't know, really. It was a close fight. I thought the first two were Chow rounds, but the two takedowns from him. Let's see how the judges have scored it. 29-28 to Bektik. And it's the takedowns that have probably won him that fight. So guys, here goes the main event. Burns versus Diaz in the welterweight division. The winner of this will probably put themselves in for the title shot. I mean, if Gilbert Burns wins, but Nick Diaz, a legend of the sport here, how will he do against Burns? And early on, backing Burns up against the fence. It's a good leftover handle. Diaz though now. Landing some slides here. Good body kick though there from Burns. Good uppercut though. Head kick lands. And Burns gets the takedown early on. And going for the submission. I think this fight will be a stamina fight, and I think the longer it goes as well though, is the more it goes in Diaz's favour, but does Burns have the knockout power to put Diaz away? But Burns are now landing a few strikes. But though Diaz has had Burns backing up a lot in this fight against the fence. But now it's Diaz backing up, and it's a big knee with an elbow behind it. and Burns flops Diaz early on. But there's a good jab from Diaz. But he's getting clipped here. Burns now. And there's a beautiful takedown. Now Big Aldo's landing. And there's the end of the first round. And Gilbert Burns wins that one. And there's that knee of rocked him. And then it was an elbow after that actually dropped Diaz. There it is. Beautifully. But though it was quite an even fight early on in the round, but towards the end, Burns just started to look too easy for him. But it is a head kick there. The head kick that's going to rock him, but not that much. Body kick there from Burns though. Burns is uncomfortable when he gets backed up against the fence like this. Oh, but it's an uppercut and the hook comes behind it with drop Diaz again. There's another, not a left hand. But this is where Diaz needs to get him. It's a takedown now. Diaz goes for the submission again. Got a cut above the eyebrow. And Burns is the one who wants to get back up though. And this is the hook behind it of rocks Burns. But this is the type of fight that Diaz wants though now. It's turning into a war and Diaz will want that war. But there's a 1-2 that comes behind now. And there's a right hook that blocks Diaz. And he likes that left overhand Burns does. And it's very unexpected as well. To do it with your jabbing hand. There it is again. Overhand though from Diaz. And he pulls out a slap there. And there's the end of the second. It looked in the first that there was no hope for Diaz, but there's a bit of hope for him in this fight. But there's the knockdown from Burns. Right hook. But Burns is cut as well. But Burns now just needs to calm down. He needs to stop this though, backing up against the fence against Diaz. And there goes that left overhand. And Diaz has been KO'd there, flat out. And Gilbert Burns with the win. And I warned you about that left overhand. And he catches him beautifully with it. There we go. There we go. Burns gets the KO in the third round. But let's just look at the scorecards now. 20-18.